Hey everybody, welcome back to another Judgment commentary of Attack on Titan, the final season, part 2. But today, we're going to be checking out what is, at the time of this recording, the most recent episode, episode 83, Pride. But last time, after many, many years, both in the show and in real life, Annie has finally returned, she's free from the crystal, and right out of the gate, they decided to flesh out her character a bit more, give us some backstory. I mean, it's been a while we've been waiting for that, because when she first went into that crystal all those years ago, we didn't know anything that was going on, let alone what was happening in her childhood, so it's nice to get to flesh out her past a bit. But it turns out that when she was born, she was abandoned by her parents because apparently her mom had an affair with an Eldian, and then she got picked up by this one guy. He was just we've seen him, he's an Eldian from a foreign land, and he decides to train her up a bit so he can turn her into a living weapon to hopefully avenge the Eldian Empire. And, well, he was successful at training her. She became devastatingly strong, as we've seen. But at the last second, right before she goes off to become a soldier, he has a change of heart and says, "No, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Just stay here with me. I feel really bad about, turning you into a human weapon and not giving you a proper childhood." But by that point, it was too late. Although it did move her heart a little bit because it gave her something to live for. She wants to actually go back and just stay with him, but at this point, that's not looking likely for a number of reasons. But other than that, we still have Connie taking Falco, and he's actually tricked Falco into thinking that he's helping him because I guess, well, he was gonna wake up eventually, and when he did, he had to tell him something, so we just told him that he's helping him escape when he's actually going to feed him to his Titanified mom. Which may not actually be that easy, because say Falco somehow transforms into a Titan, well, there's nothing Connie can really do about that, can he? But of course, Connie doesn't know that he can do that. He'd just have to hope that he somehow manages to do it. And of course, the most important piece of information we got from last episode is Mikasa's scarf is missing. I am genuinely concerned about this. I don't know where the scarf is. I want the scarf to be safe, please. So we all hope Mikasa's scarf will turn up alive and well, but for now, let's just begin with the Pride. Please tell me the audio is working. Please. I need this right now. There we go. Yep, the gang has officially assembled. They're all there, and they're ready to go take on Eren and save the rest of the world. We'll see how that goes. The next one's called Night of the End, which definitely implies we're moving in close to the finale here. Yeah, man, that scene of Armin just getting ready to hop right into the mouth of Connie's mom to bring her back and just put his own life to an end was... Damn, that got me, man. I mean, I should have known he might try that, just because he already made it clear that he regretted being brought back, and he thought, well, I can spare Falco from getting eaten and just also save Connie's mom at the same time. But at least it snapped Connie out of it entirely, and he saved his life right there. Yeah, it seems like an allegiance has been firmly established between the forces of Marley and what remains of those willing to fight against Eren. Pretty much every other Titan shifter is on this team right now. And by pretty much, I mean all of them. They all are. Although I'm not sure what Falco could potentially do here, but I mean, even if he's inexperienced in how to use it, Eren did pretty well right out of the gate when using it for the first time, so I bet he'd be okay. Although that was up against regular mindless Titans, against someone who actually knows what they're doing, he kinda got stomped, but at least he'll have backup. If they decide to actually show him transform and fight, which I'm assuming they will. What would even be their plan of attack at this point? I mean, for starters, Eren's got a sizable lead on them. He's just been heading straight out for hours and hours at this point. If they just head right out to try to catch up to him, I'm not sure how quickly they could reach him. I mean, he's going pretty slow, but I guess if they just went full steam ahead, they might be able to catch up. And when they do catch up, what are they gonna do? He's giant, he's got god powers. I'm not sure if he even has any vulnerabilities. Other than what I thought might be a potential weakness in that he's kind of just going all or nothing with the use of the powers, but I'm not even sure if that's true. But man, really loved that episode. On the edge of my seat the whole time, and sure, I was being kind of stupid at certain points and not really thinking. Like, come on, of course John was not going to join them in on that. And once he did the 4 shots, it should have been pretty dang clear that he was just trying to signal somebody, but oh well. But everything seems to be falling into place. They've got the whole ensemble team up here. They're ready to give it their all, but the implications behind it are still troublesome. Because even if they beat Aaron, what happens next? Where do they go from there? I mean, do they just call off the war? Or does Marley continue their assault, in which case they're completely and utterly screwed? I mean, they didn't exactly cut the Eldians a break when they betrayed their aggressors and joined the side of Marley in the past, because that's how the Titan Shift has ended up in Marley's hands in the first place. But who knows, maybe they'll learn from their mistakes with this one. They saw that treating them so horribly and backing them up into this position is what caused this to get dragged out and nearly kill everyone, so maybe they'll wisen up a bit. But we'll see about that, guys. For now, that's it. This was the most recent episode, at the time of recording, of course, but tomorrow, the next one's gonna be out and I'll get to see it the day it freaking comes out. Finally! I've been trying to catch up with this for weeks, man, ever since I started checking it out. But finally, I can catch up. Dang. But for now, I guess that's it, guys, so thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed. Subscribe to be updated on more. That'd be great. Next time, episode 84. What did they call that one again? Night at the End or something? I think it was Night at the End or something like that. But yeah, episode 9 of season 4, part 2. Yeah, looks like the bittersweet. What? Yeah, looks like the bittersweet final battle to decide the fate of the world is finally going to enter its final phase here, as everybody rounds up and probably has to plan what they're going to do about this. But we'll see how that goes. That's it for now. Thank you again, but till we meet again, I will see you guys all later.